takes the guesswork out of skincare. Also, I'm very much in a rush. Good morning, friends. My name is Monica. Welcome back. If you don't know me, I make content about small business things, working 9 to 5, being a fashion designer, things like that. Today I'm taking you with me to the office. Well, kind of. You'll see. This morning I woke up at 6 because my boyfriend convinced me that it's good to wake up early, which I actually used to do very consistently for a couple of years in college, and then I just dropped off on that habit. And I'm very much a morning person, so it was really nice to wake up early this morning and just start getting things done. I actually went to my local gym and I got a membership, feeling very productive today. So did a quick little workout, came back, showered, got a little bit ready, and now I just gotta get changed. I'm running kind of late. It's almost 8 a.m. and I usually like to leave here around 8:30 to make it to the office a little before 9. So let's go pick out an outfit. I don't know why I said that as if it's an option. I normally wear the same exact thing to the office all the time. I wear these black trousers from Aritzia, and I have one other pair from I thrifted it. I can't remember the brand. And then I usually just wear a little button down. Let me change into that. Alright, here's the fit. Very normal, very basic. I normally just tuck in a thrifted button down into these pants, and I pretty much always wear these pants straight up every single day when I go into the office. Is it very dusty here, or is that just me? Okay, now quickly before I go, I'm going to make some lunch for myself because I like bringing lunch, balling on a budget, and also I just like having my own stuff and not needing to make a decision on what to buy at lunch over by the office. So I'm going to make myself a salad and bring some snacks and pack and get ready to go. Also, I'm very much in a rush, which is why this is seeming chaotic. At least it's chaotic to me, so that's why that's that. Decided to also wear this little blazer because it said 61 outside, and I am used to 80 degrees here in Jersey, so brought a little blazer. One of my favorite parts in the morning is my morning commute because I have this beautiful view on the pier as I walk to the PATH station, which is our form of the subway here in Jersey. It connects to New York City as well. Alright, it's slightly quieter here, so I think I can talk. It takes me about 12 minutes to walk over to the PATH station from my apartment, which is really nice. And the view is like this the entire time. And honestly, the view from my office is even better, so I'm going to take the PATH train right now and head over. lots of helicopters going by and very loud boats, but I will try to vlog right now. Oh, how cute does Jersey City look behind there? Alright friends, I bought the squat somewhere on the pier. So as you can see, it's kind of difficult for me to vlog in the office for the sake of privacy and everything. I kind of just want to not be putting cameras in people's faces in the office. And also I'm trying to actually get a lot of work done. Plus I feel like it might be kind of boring for me to just be sitting there on my computer coding and like doing whatever I need to do, and I just feel like that's kind of boring. But anyway, it is 2 p.m. now. I think it's 2:30, and this is actually the first break I had all day. I did technically have a lunch break where I ate with some of my coworkers, my friends, but I consider that not a break because I still have to socialize. So yeah, I really love taking breaks by coming outside, just going on the pier, walking around. It's just like good vibes all around. I love the area I work in because there's so much around. In whatever direction I walk in, there'll be restaurants, bars, nice piers, parks. Like there's just so much to do in this area of Jersey City. And obviously we have the best view of Manhattan. I love how like there's a trash can right here, but like everything else is cute. Hoboken is actually right over there. It's like past those buildings. I have to hop on another call right now. It starts at 3, so I'm going to head back. This was just a little bit of a break. And I'm home. Oh gosh. Working in the office just like completely exhausts me. I don't do anything that crazy at the office. My commute is really awesome. I like my job. It's just the fact that I always need to be like presentable and like have a good attitude and respond to people politely. And just like overall not be like super relaxed and chill and like sitting literally like this. That kind of tires me out. So I'm back and it's now 5:59, so 6 p.m. Walking home was fun. I stopped by CVS, picked up a few things that I needed. That's always really nice when I go into the office because on my walk back, I just get like a whole bunch of errands done because my walk down like the main street in Hoboken hits a whole bunch of different spots that I typically need to go to, but like I'm just sometimes too lazy to make the trip out there on a normal day. So going into the office is just like convenient because it gives me an excuse to like walk through all those places I need to get to. There was also a cute little farmer's market happening. They always do that on Tuesdays. I think around like 3 p.m. to like 7 p.m.-ish. They always have a weekly farmer's market out there. They always have all the veggies and fruits that I need. I actually got some pickles. Weird, but I love horseradish pickles. Okay, I hope I don't drop these. But they look like this. The brand is Picklelicious. How fitting. I just spilled pickle juice all over myself. Kind of spicy, kind of sweet, really good. And I also picked up some sweet potatoes for tomorrow. Okay, let's talk over here. I know I did a really terrible job of vlogging today, and that's because I get a little uncomfortable when I'm showing you all my like 9 to 5 work stuff because I don't know, I never really shared that stuff in general, and I also find it kind of boring. But at the same time, it's like very realistic, and I know a lot of you are in the same boat as me, like pursuing your dreams on the side, but you're all realistic and trying to maintain a stable source of income. So that's me, and I don't know, that's my little rant. I basically worked a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. day. Very typical. Sometimes I go in earlier and stay much later. I think it's more often than not I'll stay later than 5 p.m. and stay until like 6 or 7 depending on like what's going on that day. But today was pretty chill after I got through like a whole ton of like really long meetings in the morning and early afternoon, and I finished up everything I needed to do for today, so I ended up leaving at 5. I also want to mention that I have not done anything for Monica's Collective today, like my small business. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are like very much dedicated to my 9 to 5 job and not really making any sort of content. For days like this, I kind of bulk make content so I can post like videos and reels and whatever throughout the day while I'm at the office and just schedule posts to go out like while I'm at work, just so that like my followers don't see any sort of like discrepancies in me posting. I don't want you all to be like, she posts Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Does she take Tuesdays and Thursdays off? No, girl. I'm just trying to live the best of both worlds. Around this time, I normally make dinner with my boyfriend, but we're actually having leftovers today, so no cooking is really involved. So for the next half hour or so, I'm probably going to clean up this mess, or maybe go on my computer and start editing a video, or do something a little creative, you know, because I feel like it's a little too technical, a little too logical today. Can we talk about my skin? I have this like little scar right here, but other than that, it's looking cute. I've been using Your Skincare, as I mentioned. I think I'm going to continue this video over to tomorrow to show you like the contrast between me going to the office versus me working from home. And I'm going to take you through my little morning routine because y'all need to know. You just need to know. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Can you hear my voice that I am quite tired? I slept in today because I was just so exhausted from yesterday and I couldn't get myself to wake up to go to the gym. It's 8 o'clock right now and I thought I would show you a little bit of my morning skincare. It's very simple actually because I don't like spending too much time on how I look in general. That's just not really my thing. But I have extremely dry lips, so I use this Laneige lip sleeping mask, but I just use it during the day too sometimes, along with Blistex. Seems to help. Not fully sure. Might try something else after this. I also just showered, as you can probably tell. I didn't wash my face yet, so I'm going to do that. As I mentioned before, I've been using Your Skincare products and I'm obsessed. I've been using these products for almost 2 months at this point. Okay, I'm going to be trying the Your Skincare package that I just got for the first time. I took the questionnaire online and based on that, I got my little personalized package. Oh, how cute. I've been needing one of these. So this is very exciting for me. How cute. Some problem areas that I have some dark spots from scarring. My skin is actually a lot better than it used to be. Back in middle school and high school, it was like terrible, and even throughout a lot of college. With a combination of medication and changing up my diet and exercise routine and stuff like that, I've gotten it pretty decent. Issues I really want to focus on are my dark spots due to scarring, and I have clogged pores, especially like here and on my chin. I love that the packaging is very simple and neutral. First thoughts. The scent is really subtle, which I like. I don't like any added fragrances, so this is great. I like that it lathers. That's fun. It feels very lightweight. Step 2 is the day cream. So I have really dry skin at the moment, so let's see how this massages in. It blends in really well. It doesn't leave a white cast for my brown ladies out there. And that's that. I feel glowy. I feel very clean. All right, I will be using this daily and I will let you know how the results look after a little bit. And I've noticed a pretty good difference in my skin. Just like minor things that I wanted to work on were clogged pores here and here, and just in general like discoloration around my face, which I feel like is pretty good now. I still have a little bit on my cheeks, but we're working on it, you know? First step is the cleanser. As I wash my face, I'll tell you a little bit about Your Skincare. The brand takes the guesswork out of skincare by sending you a comprehensive skincare quiz that you take before you actually make your skincare order. You answer questions like, do you typically have dry or oily skin? What are some problem areas that you want to address? And based on this quiz, they send you a little set of products. There are 4 different products. This one's the first one. It's the cleanser. I love that you can choose for it to be fragrance free or have a little bit of fragrance in it depending on what you're into. I love that it doesn't lather like too much. My skin feels really good under it. It's not like extremely drying or like oily, and whatever formula you end up getting for you will be perfect for your skin. And if not, they have a satisfaction guarantee policy where if you get a 3-month supply and for whatever reason your products aren't working in the way you wanted them to, you can work with the Your Skincare team and they will send over a new formula to address whatever problems you have with the first formula. That's actually sort of what happened with me. Let me wash this off real quick. When I first started using the products, I realized that my skin was still really dry, and So I contacted the team and they actually sent me an additional piece to my 4-piece like product set. It's just this 5th little serum, which is a hydration serum, which ended up working perfectly. Like as soon as I put it on, I just like feel my skin absorbing all of the serum and I stay hydrated all day without looking oily. Oh, also I have this really cute thing. I don't know why I'm not using this right now. I use it every day. How cute. It keeps my little baby hairs out of the way as well as all my other hair. So I actually use this every time I use my cleanser. It drops on there and I just pat it in. And already I look pretty glowy, which is always fun. All their products have clean ingredients, cruelty-free, paraben-free, toxin-free, and made in the US, so you're getting some good stuff. Let me move on to the next step of my routine. We have the day cream, which is technically step 2, but I use it after my hydration serum. It has SPF 30 in it, which is perfect because I hate using multiple products for different effects. This is like a 2-in-1 with moisturizer and SPF. I usually just use one pump, honestly, and that ends up being enough. What's also really cool about your skincare is that after your 3-month supply is depleted, before ordering your next supply, you actually get sent another evaluation so that if your skincare needs changed, you can change your formula so it evolves with you. Because everyone's skin changes. I was talking to one of the girls from this latest pop-up that I did. She owns a hair salon and she knows a lot about hair, skin, and nails. And she was saying that your skin kind of just reformulates after every 7-8 years. So the skin that you had in high school, college, whatever, could be different from your young adult life, and you just have to like refigure it out, which is kind of what's happening with me with both my hair and my skin. So it's great that your skincare just like always keeps checking up on your skincare needs so that you can keep changing what products you use. All right, and that's all I use in the morning. At night, I use 2 other products. I use this serum, which has vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin E, a whole bunch of really good stuff for my skin needs, and it has a comprehensive list of ingredients on each of the products so you're not guessing what you're putting on your skin. I found that this serum was very powerful and actually like cleared up my skin really well overnight. So I would use it at night, and then on top of that I would put the night cream, which looks like this, and it has like the coolest little pump. I love pumps like this. Also has a list of ingredients. I use like the smallest little bit, put it all over. I got fragrance-free products, so this doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't like throw off any of the other products that I use, like my makeup or perfumes or anything. It did take some time for all of these products to kick in and for me to see different results. So after 1 or 2 weeks, I felt that my skin was better, but I didn't visually see too many differences. But here's a little bit of a before. You could tell I had some like redness here, and a lot of like clogged pores here, but now it's looking pretty decent. I do have some imperfections like that I think I will have forever, and I did find more recently with using these products I've been breaking out less, especially like in this area. I would break out like all the time on my forehead, but now it's doing pretty good. Overall, I'm very happy with the results. Can't wait to keep using these until I completely run out. I'm almost pretty much already out of the night cream because I loved it so much. I would use it like on my neck as well. If you also want to try out your skincare, I'll leave my code below and also the link to purchase. They have a few different pricing options which you can check out below. Yeah, I just feel like my skin is a lot more relaxed in general. It was always just very like stressed out from all the various different types of products I would try to use to get rid of all my bumps on my forehead and like my breakouts and stuff. I would use those like scrubs on my face, which I think like created micro tears, which I recently learned about. And I would also switch between products all the time just to like see what will work, and every time I stuck to something for like a month at a time, it just, I wouldn't see too many differences. So sticking to this for a month ended up showing results, which is why I'm talking about them and why I think you should try them out. All right, the last couple of skincare things that I do are eyebrow gel and mascara. Pretty much do these every day just because I feel a little bit more presentable, and it just makes me a little bit more confident. It encourages me to actually film content for social media, because when I'm not wearing makeup, I'm kind of like, today's a relaxing day. I'm not gonna actually like do any social media stuff. I find that this motivates me to do a little bit more than usual. So you can really see my skin in this lighting, but like check it out. You would not believe how terrible my skin was in middle school and how it is now. I mean, you might believe it, but like I still can't believe it. I would break out literally everywhere. Like I think I have hormonal acne because my sisters have it too. Sticking to one product that's actually a good and clean product, I feel like just makes everything better. So I'm also getting little freckles from age and also just like the sun, which I don't know how I feel about. All right, and that's that. Cute. And I have my little cow and cat shirt on. Look how cute. I thrifted this and it's one of my favorites now. There is an insane amount of construction happening outside and I think it might happen all day. So if you hear that, just try to ignore it. Here's some of the candles that I made last night. I didn't film it because I feel like I've filmed myself making candles like a million times before. But I actually made these small guys. These are 2.5 ounces for the first time. And I think they're so cute. They're the Ara jars, but they're mini. Like, look at it next to a big one. Cute. I made a lot more of these tins with the pumpkin spice fragrance because that sold out in the big size and I didn't have any smaller sizes. I also made some blue spruce fragrances in this tin. I normally have a chai fragrance in this tin, but chai is not selling well this year, which is crazy because last year I always like sold out of any chai fragrance candles. I think it might be the actual fragrance I'm using this year. I switched it up this year. And I think people don't like it as much. So I might consider like discontinuing those chai candles and coming up with a new chai fragrance like formula. I have a new one that I bought from Makesy and I'm going to try that out because these were not selling and it's kind of sad. So instead I put the blue spruce fragrance in here because that was selling out. It smells like a Christmas tree. Made a few peppermint mochas. It smells like mocha and peppermint. Pumpkin spice. I'm getting really fast at making candles. Like I spent 2 hours last night and I probably made 30 candles. Like that's pretty good for me. I know for people who bulk make candles it's probably not a lot, but for me that's a lot, okay? I'm on a meeting right now, and I can't hear a thing they're saying. Oh my god. Living in Hoboken, everyone. Guys, I tried eating a salad today for lunch and I ended up craving french fries, so I have my little bowl. I'm editing this last New York Fashion Week vlog and I realized I never recapped the whole event that I did and how it went and just like my experience, so I think I have to record a little bit of an ending portion to this video. It's also really short, so I'm just going to record that real quick. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to see a Broadway show tonight because I won lottery tickets to see Come From Away tonight. It's closing on Tuesday, so this is one of the last shows you can see in New York City on Broadway. I'm excited I'm able to go. And I think I might make a little bit of like an outfit or something for myself. So I'm gonna record this real quick. Maybe make myself a little top or a dress or something. And we'll see what else I end up doing. Completely got sidetracked, but I ended up filming the end of that last video of the New York Fashion Week vlog. I also made this top real quick. I wanted to make a YouTube short out of the process, so I made this. Pretty cute. I was going to have this for a pop-up shop anyway for this weekend, so it's good that I got it done. This is the fit. We are now off to our little Broadway show tonight, so should be fun.